You have entered the Chronics Rabbit Hole, and Swifties, Chronicans, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for showing up for that Eras Tour final show, live premiere on our Patreon. It was incredible, y'all. There was almost 400 of you that showed up, which for us, that's insane when we have less than 700 members. That means more than half of you showed up, which for us means the world. So I know the Swifties and Chronicans are very happy that we have a patron that actually has requested another Taylor Swift song. Thank you so much, KBEX20. You are bringing us So Long, London, which is track 5 from the Tortured Poets Department. And it is intentionally, track 5s are her most vulnerable or personal song of each album.
Oh, that's cool.
This is about the breakup end of her 6-year relationship and kind of saying goodbye to him and London, where she moved just to be with him.
Wow. So she moved to London. To be with him. That is huge because when you're in a relationship, especially one where you live in different cities, one of you has to forsake or give up or sacrifice something.
Yes, for sure.
So for her to be the one who sacrificed for him is huge.
Shocking, actually.
It's very shocking because that's not just sacrificing where she's living. That's sacrificing her friends. That's sacrificing her family. That's sacrificing her the management team, which is her family with 13 management.
Right. Yeah, we don't know if some of them came with
we
or
don't
any
know
of that.
Who came with her. So just from the instant of knowing that she left America to go to London to be with someone who she was putting her all into shows just how much she put her all into this individual just to have her heart broken.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't as bad of a heartbreak. Maybe it was just times have changed and all that too. We really don't know these lyrics because we have the lyric video and we got the live Eras Tour version, not from the final show as well. So that's going to be cool to see a little difference there. And you also wanted to let us know that you have a little back story as to why Taylor Swift means so much. And I think that's really cool to share for everyone here. So you've been a fan of Taylor since her first album. You're only 3 days older than her, so it always seemed that whatever songs she came out with, they were always about things I was experiencing or going through myself at the same time. She just has a gift for coming up with ways to say exactly how or what you're feeling in a way you didn't even realize yourself. Also, with her being so vulnerable and sharing from her own real life experiences, I know that's why we all really feel like we know her personally. Like why everyone was just so happy for her that she found Travis, because he seems to really love and appreciate her in ways she's been writing about wanting and needing for years, which I think that is why we all love Travis so much.
Absolutely.
And there's a ton of her lyrics that deeply resonate with me, but one of my favorite non-lyric quotes from her is, "You don't have to forgive and you don't have to forget to move on. You can move on without any of those things happening. You just become indifferent and then you move on. This fully explains the feelings I have found around my birth mother." So maybe that's why it hits differently.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing that personal antidote. I think we all have reasons why Taylor means so much to us. Maybe some of you can share some of those thoughts too as we dive into So Long, London, in one of her best albums from what I've heard from you guys with the Tortured Poets Department. Let's jump into it.
I'm already tearing up from your write-up, so forgive me, but that's so personal and strong, and I can really understand that connection or lack thereof with your mother and how Taylor has really resonated. And it's so crazy because before we got into this reaction, you and I were just talking about how often us ladies who have our problems with our moms have really been drawn to Taylor in a very unique way and have really come together. We were just talking about that in a very unique way, to have a very unique community of women who are able to, men and women, not just women, but everyone, who are able to really resonate with that and be able to be like, hey, you know what, I experienced that too, so we can come together and have that relationship that you're missing. So I think that's just really beautiful.
It is beautiful, honey, and thank you so much. Here it is, y'all. Looks like we're on to another Heartbreak anthem.
Another Heartbreak anthem.
So long, London.
And I bring the tissues, but I have sleeves this time.
I've been to London. There's something extremely beautiful and historic and stunning about it. But there's also this underbelly that was a little unsettling about London as well. So I'm just very surprised that she was there for so long, which is very interesting. So I wonder how all that went and all that too. So now we got the lyrics video. Here we go, y'all.
Here we go. I love how she did that. Very satisfying for neurodivergent ears.
Yeah, you got that right.
I saw in my mind fairy lights through the mist. I kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away.
Wow.
Oh, that was cool.
My spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill. I stopped trying to make him laugh, stopped trying to drill the safe.
Y'all, goosebumps.
Thinking, how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? Oh, the tragedy.
Wow.
So long, London. You'll find someone. I didn't opt in to be your odd man out. I founded the club she's heard great things about. I left all I knew, you left me at the house by the heath.
By the heath, yep.
I stopped CPR after all, it's no use. The spirit was gone, we would never come to. And I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free. For so long.
I have to say that was one of the things, like that line that she had. I'm so pissed off that I gave up all my youth for free. Because that is something that I think a lot of us are experiencing with, like, when you're in a relationship for so long. Like, you were just listening to, I forget his name, but that guy who you've been listening to for a while, and he was talking to someone somewhere about if you're just there in the relationship, like, a girl wants to know where things are going, and where the guy is like, oh, we're going to Pizza Hut, and she's like, no, where's things
Where
going?
are we going?
Where are we going? I don't care about
Tony
Pizza
Robbins
Hut.
is what you were
Tony
bringing up.
Robbins,
Yes.
right? And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. She's like, you took 6 years. That's more than half a decade of my life.
Yeah.
You took part of my youth, and I'm pissed off because I could have been spending this time with someone who cared about me or myself who cares about me.
She gave up everything and she left him at the house.
And he left her
at the house.
Left her at the house to go to the club that she helped found to make another girl happy.
Jeez, wow.
That she's heard that this in the lyrics,
Yep.
and she's heard
Yep.
so much about this club that I founded.
Yep, yep.
And you left me at the house and you stole my youth away.
Incredible.
Man.
And for you, again, if you ever notice when Alana comes up to pause, that's when you know a song really has resonated.
I don't pause often, but when I do pause, I've got something to say. I really like also because she has this as a page that's folded outwards. Mm-hmm. If you look, half the time that she has the lyrics of two will be split between the two pages, but then the second line of chorus, if you read them separately on each page and not reading them together, they create new lyrics that still fit together, and it's just a really cool Easter egg that she's kind of putting together.
Wow.
London stitches undone, 2 graves, 1 gun. I'll find someone. And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip, holding tight to your quiet resentment. that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrifice us to the gods of your bluest days.
Wow.
And I'm just getting color back into my face. I'm just mad as hell 'cause I loved this place for so long.
Jeez.
London had a good run, a moment of war size, but I'm not the one. So long, London, stitches undone, two graves, one gone. You'll find someone.
You'll find someone. God, she loves so deeply.
She really does. I love how she flips that line from "I'll find someone" to "you'll find someone," because somebody said to me, before before you and I met.
Yeah.
When I was kind of trying to find someone, but wasn't like, I was kind of dating around, trying to find someone, wasn't sure who I was gonna find, but I was going all in.
Right.
Like
Okay.
every single time, because I was really looking for love. And something that someone told me was, you're definitely somebody's battle, but you're not my battle.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Someone's told you that.
So someone told me specifically, like, someone's going to fight for you and someone's going to want to be with you, but it's not me. You're not my battle.
Oh.
And
You're my battle, honey.
your battle. And that really, really resonated with me. And that's something that what she's saying there, it's the same thing. It's just different words.
For sure it is.
You'll find someone and I'll find someone, but you're not my someone.
That's why one shot, two graves, right?
One shot, two graves. Exactly. So if you're going through this, it's like a soul tie.
Yeah.
It's no longer love. It's no longer a relationship. It's not something that is going to be productive for anything. You're just thinking about somebody because you're thinking about somebody. It's not there for for that connection, that tether. You and I last night were talking about a tether. It wasn't pulled taut. There was nobody pulling on the other side of that string to make you want to come either way.
Yes, 100%.
So that's kind of what those lyrics are saying for me. Is she's saying like, hey, I'm done. I've had a good run.
But I can't be fake anymore.
I can't be fake
I need
anymore.
more, and
I need freedom.
I think that's what Taylor has done so well in her lyrics, is show people that it's okay to want more.
Exactly.
And for yourself, and like even like get your music back too, like Taylor did too. There's so many things that I see why this album resonates so much with people. It was made during the Eras tour, and someone asked us recently, we should put a poll out to see if we do this album first opposed to starting from the beginning, since we already did the Eras. It got added to it. We're already in this section.
We're in this era already.
We're already in this era, so you guys can kind of let us know, because I think this heartbreak leading to Travis so quickly, I think is also so powerful, and I think part of that journey is what we also want to be a part of as well too, because now I've heard with The Life of a Showgirl, since there wasn't much pain in her, it was not some of the least favorite music even.
Yeah,
for some of the Swifties.
That's actually what has happened with and sorry if I'm spilling tea here, but with my friend Adam.
Right.
He loves Taylor Swift. He's a big Swiftie. Loves Taylor Swift. Wasn't necessarily a fan of Life of a Showgirl.
There you go, right?
Right? Mm-hmm. Or it's not his favorite album.
Yeah.
Right? It's not that he's not a fan. It's just not his favorite album. And again, this is information coming from his wife. So
you're okay, honey, don't worry.
But and I think that did resonate a lot, like you said, with a lot of Swifties, because there isn't the same pain. And the thing about pain and the thing about artists is they kind of go hand in hand. You often hear about the starving artist or like the depressed poet or whoever it is, but they kind of are always like they always kind of go hand in hand together. And some of your best artwork, whether it's painting, writing, songs, music, whatever it is, usually come when you're at the worst part of your life.
I totally agree. So thank you so much, K-Bex, for this request. You told us to bring tissues. We are very sorry. Sorry, honey.
I didn't. As soon as I didn't bring tissues, I wasn't sure what we were coming into. But then as soon as you guys read your write-up and like resonated with your mom, and I started tearing up, my walls came up because I was like, no, I'm gonna cry.
It's too early.
It's too early. I still gotta go to the park today. You know.
Okay, let's jump into the. This is at London, night 8. Oh, cool. So long, London, in London.
Oh, man.
Geez.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
Oh, and the piano.
I saw in my mind very lights and mist. Kept on carrying the weight of the rift. Holding me tighter each time you was drifting away.
See the pull?
The spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill. I stopped trying to make him laugh, stopped trying to drill the same. Thinking, how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had it? Oh, the tragedy, so long.
Can you hear Swifties singing in the back?
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Powerful.
So powerful.
Seems to be your odd man out. I found in the club she's heard great things about. I left all I knew, you left me in the house, but I stopped CPR after all, it's no use. The spirit was gone, we would never come to. And I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free. For so long, stitches under two graves. One God, I find someone. And you say I was going down with it, my white knuckle dying breath. Holding tight to your quiet resentment, and my friend said it isn't right to stay. Every day love affair, every breath is that rarest air. When you're not sure if he wants to be there.
Wow, that one line gets me good.
So how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had it then? How much tragedy? Just how low did you think I'd go for a self-employed, for I have to go be free? You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us to the gods of your bluest days. And I'm just getting color back into my face. I'm just mad as hell 'cause I love this place for so long.
I love that bridge.
Beautiful.
Grace, one good, I'll find someone
Bravo again.
was cool is I'm pretty sure the lyric video, the last line was "You'll find someone," and the last line of this one was "I'll find someone."
Okay. And we know she did, and what a contrast between the two albums she put out, and what a difference time can make. And that's why she's saying, look how small time it took to find Travis, and now I'm like ready to get married and move on. Like, this is what I was waiting for. And I always tell my friends and people that love is nothing to strife with. Because if you get it wrong, it can bleed into so much resentment, and it can bleed into your next relationships and all that too. And you need to. There's a sacredness to love, and I think that's why Taylor is trying to express here. It's like, you can't just let people go all in. If you're not gonna go all in, you're gonna steal their life.
Yeah.
Like, and she's in her late 20s into her 30s during this part, and she's still calling this her youth, because you got a long life, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be no love before 40. You got nothing left in you. So like she's saying, her color's coming back in her face, the feelings are coming back. Making that statement, it's really hard. So very powerful. She had to make it for herself.
Very powerful song. And I love, there was a couple lines in here that, like, she's just such a lyricist. And the lyricism in here, there was a line there that was, you mentioned it, the color's coming back into my face. And that's such a, like, double meaning for me, because, like, after you cry, you get all splotchy and messed up.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Very true.
And so if you're going through how much sad can I take, the tragedy of what is going to happen to me, like what's going on, you can lose all that color from you. So when you're finally getting your color back after crying, that's when the color is coming back to your face.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if you know this, but the flamingo, we were actually just at the
we saw the pink flamingo there. Yeah,
pink flamingo there. After they have then they go through depression and different things like that, and after they have like babies and stuff, female flamingos lose their color. They
go white?
They go white.
Wow.
And they lose their pink.
Their pigmentation?
And only the females lose their pink.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there's a thing about when you're getting your color back, at least in the world of women, it's like a flamingo.
That makes sense.
So when you lose your pink and you lose your color and you lose your
heart.
You lose your heart.
Yeah.
It's like a flamingo. And so like you have to get your pink back, because eventually a flamingo's color will come back.
Yeah.
But it takes a long time.
Incredible.
And so that kind of made me, when that lyric came up, and I don't know a lot about flamingos, I just know they lose pink. So
that's cool.
Give me some more information about
great.
them if I'm missing something. But it just makes me think about a flamingo when you go through something traumatic and then coming back and having to regain
they love
your
deeply,
color.
right? Like,
they love deeply. I'm pretty sure flamingos also mate for life and different things like that. So it's just a little tidbit thing that made me think of while listening to this song, is I'm like, oh my goodness, she lost her pink and she needs to come back.
No kidding.
And that's what makes me think about like how the sacrifices that she gave to be with this individual, just to have to leave because of the sadness and the tragedy and the constant fear of a love affair.
I have a friend right now who left his hometown to live in London with his girlfriend at the time, and they're never gonna progress any farther than they are. And
they kind of hit
their plateau. And when I talk to him and he's upset, he's never gonna be a dad and all that too. It's like, well, you chose London, so
you chose London, but you can get out of it, because like Taylor said, you can say so long London, you can have a good run.
Regardless where you are, y'all.
Regardless where you are. It doesn't have to be London, that's just the name of the song. But regardless of where you are, you can choose freedom for yourself and for the other person. Because if you're also staying in there just to go down with the ship.
Yeah, that's not okay.
That's not okay.
That's
either.
actually bad for them as well,
and
too.
So
Let them have
a lot of maturity, and it takes a lot of maturity and a lot of courage to then take your hands and stop white knuckling the wheel and to let go.
Yeah.
And someone might try to turn that against you, like what Taylor said in her song.
Even some of the friends
try to turn against. Even he tried to turn against. But you know what? That's just fear, and that's just the fear of not having that control anymore. So like if you're even in a situation like this where you're currently white knuckling, just know that you can let go, and that's not a failure.
It's not, and it's honestly great for everyone in your life and around you. All will be doing better from it, and we want to thank UK Bex 20 and Swifties and Chronicans for being here. We're gonna put out a poll very, very soon on the Patreon to decide if we're going to start with the Tortured Poets department or if we're going to start all the way back to Taylor Swift's self-titled album and make our way forward. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you're here on YouTube, we want to thank you so much for your precious time. Please hit the like button or the heart on Patreon. Comment down below what you thought about this song yourself, if there was an interpretation that you even had maybe a little differently, and if you needed tissues as well. But become a Chronican if you are not yet, and join our Patreon, and you can be like K-Bex and get your own request on there. We have free trials for all of our membership tiers, and we thank you all so much. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us, Swifties. This was amazing.
Again,
K-Bex, this was fantastic. So thank you again for this. I can't wait to see what else is going to be coming down the rabbit hole, where you guys are going to be leading us on our Swiftie journey to make sure that we are getting the best of the best and really understanding the full context of all these songs. I know we can have our own interpretations, and it's so fun to see you guys come back and just be like, hey, just so you know, you got this or you missed this Easter egg, and it's always fun to see. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. Peace and love, Chronicans and Swifties.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now. Making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here, and if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here, so remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.